okay. So your uh explanation was?
Alright. Literally forgot. Well, you were saying something though. I know you were saying something. You were explaining something, not me.
There was a
Right.
scream, a yell.
In between
Uh,
Strixhaven's grounds and the monk sanctuary, as you're traveling on the road, you hear a scream, but it's not quite human. Whatever it was is not human.
I hear this right now.
Hmm.
no, you hear it 2 minutes from now.
Oh boy.
It seems distant off to the east into a patch of woods next to you.
Gotcha. First off, I'm gonna roll you a stealth, and I'll make my way over there. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, not so good. uh, I'll make my way, but I'll try to keep my distance to where I'm able to see it from a far distance, at least.
Okay. You go trudging through the woods, and as you go through, you see what looks like a small creature being attacked by a larger one. As you peer closer, you see what looks like several wings on the back of this large creature. It has talons in the front, but hooves in the back as it claws down onto this small rodent-like creature.
Huh.
It pins it to the ground and is about to strike. What do you do?
What is the other creature? Is it like a deer or a boar?
The small creature, you're unable to see it based off of the size of this other creature, just like covering it up.
Fuck. Uh, I'm just gonna stand by and watch. I'm just gonna let nature
Okay.
take its course.
You hear one last scream as this creature, this large creature bends over. Its beak tears the throat out of whatever this thing was, and it begins to eat.
Okay. Um, I'm not gonna risk backing away and possibly stepping on the branch. Cliche. So I'm just gonna sit and wait and just hope for the best it doesn't smell me out, which it probably
Give me
might.
one more perception check, please.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Nah. I don't see shit. The bushes are in my face.
As you back away, trying to keep yourself quiet, you step on something. You watch its wings rise.
What the fuck wrong? I literally said I wasn't gonna move.
You don't get to change what you say after you make a roll.
No, he said he wasn't gonna move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he said it
literally said,
before.
I'm not gonna move," as if to not step on
Wait,
a
I
branch.
thought he.
No.
Oh,
No,
he said, I'm
he said-
literally not gonna move so I don't step on the branch.
Oh,
Shit.
okay. Got
Yeah.
it. Fucking word for word. I'm sorry, my brain was not paying attention.
You're fine.
Right. Okay.
I mean,
So-
obviously we heard a little bit of it.
As you're sitting there watching it, you watch it kind of tear apart this thing. It eats a good portion of it and goes to walk away, and as it does, something else happens. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Here we go. Oh,
There was multiple of
yes!
them.
Yes, let's just
Ground
die.
shifts. As it does, you watch his vines start to entangle everything in the area. You watch the creature that had been there before get sucked into the ground. The larger creature, however, it gets grasped by these vines as you do.
Oh no.
The large tree that it was standing at the base of pulls both of you in. The
Oh
large
no.
creature first gets pulled in onto the branches as you are pulled towards the trunk at the base. What do you
God, I was gonna say I'm gonna grab the nearest thing to try to, like, hold on or pull myself out.
do? There's nothing to grab.
So I'm just getting pulled in, right?
You're getting drug across the ground.
Oh
Yes.
shit. This is really bad. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do that I can think of right now, so I'm just gonna let it happen.
Okay. The vines entangle you. They pull you into the base of the tree. You put your feet up against it, but as you do, it tries to break your legs.
What the
I'm
fuck?
going to Make an
Get
attack
fucked,
roll
bitch.
against you. A 15 doesn't hit you, but
It does. It does. It meets it beats it.
oh well, not for players.
What?
I don't do
Okay.
that for players.
Oh,
I do it for enemies.
they were different people. Yeah, I was gonna say we're different
Not
people
in
then.
Strixhaven.
Day to day.
I'd say let it happen,
Motherfucker.
wrong. Let it
It's
happen.
day to day.
It'll be
I
fun.
don't remember the last time I made it hit based off of matching your AC.
I was gonna say, wrong. Let it happen. I want to
I
see
think
what
that
happens.
happened to Raz last session actually.
This is a crucial
Okay.
moment. I'm curious.
If you
I'm
wanna-
fine with it. Go ahead.
Okay. As it wraps around your legs, you're going to take 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
You're also going to feel as it digs into your skin and begins to penetrate your flesh. You feel the vines crawl along the bone.
Oh, this ain't good. The fuck is this
You're
thing?
grappled, you're not stopped from fighting back.
It's true.
I get that. But I'm at disadvantage and stuff. I can still make the save, but shit. I don't know.
Right.
Well, I just-
While you're thinking, the large creature that was siphoned in before, it bites at the trunk and at the branches as it's pulled higher and higher up into it. Its wings are entangled and you watch its vines constantly dig into its skin as well. Yeah.
Well, if anything,
What do you do?
I mostly. Well,
I will also
I
say
will-
feathers start to fall down on top of you from above.
gotcha. I was gonna say mostly. I would like to try to strike the fucking things, but I ain't got no blade sharp enough. My spear ain't gonna do shit. I mean, it's a spear, but shit. I'll just try to break the fucking grapple. Do I contest with the dexterity saving again?
So you will go give me athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Let's go. Oh no, wait. Athletics, since I'm more. Huh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, you break loose of these vines, kicking them away. However, you can feel the ones that are inside you still moving, still growing.
I try to quickly pull them out.
You don't know how to get them out without just reaching in and doing more damage to yourself. Would you like
I'll
to take
take.
that
I'll
risk?
take that chance. I'm just bear with it. Fuck it.
Right, give me a medicine check, please.
Roger,
first of
Roger.
all.
21.
That's actually really high for you, holy shit. You see that these things are growing. They're trying to spread out their own little roots. You reach down and pull one on one, and it is excruciating pain. Something sharp would help a lot here. You could also take a numbing medicine to help you out if you add it.
Nah. I'm just gonna forcibly take them out. I mean, if I use my spear, I can use the tip of it, but to cut them out. But it's, it's
I
not
was
a
saying-
life.
You are still standing right next to this tree, and you see the vines regrowing, reshaping.
Then I'll move away and run. Athletics
You run
or
first.
acrobatics.
Well, you got a natural 20 on that athletics. I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
just you run out of this thing's radius. As you do, you watch the vines grow to a certain extent but stop. You watch the creature up top get almost cocooned in these vines, thorny barbs sticking out of it and reaching down in and encasing it. It tried to tear away at the tree, but to no avail.
Wrong. You said that the thing just stopped growing, right?
At a certain point.
At a certain point, right? So
On the
it can
ground.
only reach. It can only reach a certain point on the ground. If
As far
anything,
as you can tell.
okay. Then can I quickly? It's gonna be a little weird, but I'm gonna mark a line on the floor just in case if I somehow come across this area, and just put like a little a little dirt note saying "Do not fucking," you know.
I will say, right now you are still in excruciating pain as these vines are growing inside your legs.
Yeah. Then if I'm at a safe distance, I try to pull these fuckers out as quickly as possible. I'll take the damage.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Fine. 21.
You rip one loose. As you do, blood pours from your leg. I'm going to say you take another 7 piercing.
That's fine.
You pull each one out over and over again, but something is still growing.
I try to get that one out.
It's deep.
Ah, shit.
There's pieces of it that have grown into.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna fucking run to the nursery or infirmary. Or,
You
wait.
run towards campus, or do
Uh,
you run towards town?
No, no, wait. Am I in the swamp, kinda, or just a forest?
No, you are in
Ah.
the woods just before Strixhaven, about an hour away.
And what's the closest to town?
The town's a couple hours.
Ah, shit. Then, yeah, Strixhaven.
Okay, you start running towards Strixhaven.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes of excruciating pain. 15, 20, 30. I'm going to say during that time, you are going to take, 15 more piercing damage. I rolled really low on that, actually.
Holy shit. Alright.
As coming down the road, you see a carriage. It's not one of Strixhaven's, but it looks to be something of interest. You see that at the front of the cart is a man who has a large, who has what looks like a large bag sat next to him. He sees you and picks it up and immediately hops from the carriage. He starts walking towards you. Hey, kid, you on?
I'm not doing so well right now. I got something growing inside of me. Can you please help me?
Right, I see that. Ah, today's your lucky day. You watch him reach into the bag and pull out what looks like a large black box. As he sits it down, he opens it up, and you watch as it folds out on its own. It then stands, and you watch as potions pour out from it. The man shifts into a much older one. Rez, Old Splashy.
Is this your one-time use of it?
Holy
This is my
shit!
one-time use.
Holy shit!
Uh, sorry, describe again how am I entering this situation?
The man literally shifts into Old Splashy.
Old Splashy possesses this man.
Oh,
No,
Sven.
wait.
Hey, hello
Can I say
there.
something?
Yeah?
Can I say something real quick? A long time ago, I told H that keep fucking around and find out, and I'll make you have to be around Old Splashy because of the whole him avoiding Old Splashy at all times. This is that. Enjoy.
You could never escape
Hello
him.
there. Wait a second, this isn't my normal runabout. What am I, a potion?
Anything that can help me. I'm fucking hurting right now.
Well, I have the finest potions. You want to buy a potion?
I'll buy any.
What do you want from a potion?
Anything that helps me. I'm in pain.
All my potions are perfect. What do you want to trade for one?
What do you want? Anything junk? I don't know. Gold? I got money.
Money. Oh no. I will take.
Well, I have a jar of honey.
I'll take the jar of honey.
I give him a jar of honey that I have from fucking.
Takes the jar happily, tucks it into a. He pulls out from his bag a hat, puts it into the hat, sets it on his head. Man, that will trade you for one potion. Roll a d100.
All right. 12.
12 on the potion table. Hey, you get. He pulls out another jar, and inside of it is a clear, viscous substance. The label on which has a warning symbol for, with something almost like a dot and a burst coming off of it, as the label of it says blasting jelly.
I immediately take it and just scoop some with my hand and put it in my mouth.
You just
Explode. It's gonna go
He
boom.
explodes.
I'm not joking that this is on there, Jacob. And I hope you realize as well, old splashy potions don't have a valid description outside of I decide what they do when that happens. So,
Okay.
Jacob, since this is my character but your world, how many dice of damage do you think a blasting jelly should do?
Actually, to be fair, poison.
For eating?
Just casually eating
Eating
blasting
it is like
jelly.
poison.
Yeah, it does. It takes poison damage for eating it, but it's also
It's
explosive
like eating
jelly.
gunpowder.
But if it's not explosive, he can't be toast.
He just can't be by fire for a little while, or else he'll just explode.
He takes out some and eats it, right? Or does he eat the entire fucking jar? That's the question I have to ask.
Wait, huh?
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
eating the whole jar?
How much of it
Oh,
did you
I'm eating like just a scoop of it. That's it.
scoop of it?
Yeah.
Into the scoop of it?
Fuck off.
Jacob, you decide the damage dice on this, or whatever else you want blasting jelly to do.
It could come out the other end.
It's a laxative.
He goes flying through. Tramping through the bush. On
I'm
and
just
on
trying to
English.
think.
Always like 3 short.
Hmm. How much health do you have left?
Enough.
This is an important question. Hello?
Hello?
Page.
H?
Oh shit, I was on mute. I said I'm on 17 left. I'm probably gonna be unconscious most likely. Or probably dead if you manage to go over 54.
I think we roll 10d12 damage.
No.
I second the statement.
Wow, you really want me
Hear
dead.
me out. 5d12 poison, 5d12
68.
fire. 68 damage.
Yep.
You want me to roll that?
I'm thinking he goes to scoop it into his mouth, and as he does, it explodes in his face. 68 damage, please.
Cool. 29 damage.
Okay, I'm unconscious, but I'm still
Uh,
alive.
Old Splashy looks down at the unconscious bug and goes, I better get out of here before they try and arrest me again.
Again.
Hey, Rez, roll me a luck roll.
Luck roll?
Yeah.
66.
Right. Since it's
Too
above
low,
50.
fucking fades out.
As you hightail it, a potion falls from Old Splashy's cart. It lands on the ground. Rez, roll for that potion, please.
I was really hoping you were about to say it was 66 based on luck roll. Because that would have been such a dumb thing to leave behind.
Oh, actually, well, yeah. Go for it. What was
You want it to be
66?
I'm not going to do it because then it's boring and you're looking for something fun. But 66 pickled vinegar.
That would have been awful. No, yeah, next.
Let's see. 92.
What's on number 92? What's behind door number 92?
It's even worse.
Oh no!
Worse.
He leaves behind a bottle of red.
Bottle of red.
Of red.
Man, I love
You
red
shook
40.
hands. Okay.
Red
um,
40.
There was a set of. You guys got one of it already. I think you got.
Orange.
Yeah, you guys got orange.
Yeah, I have orange.
92 through 95 are just a joke of me only referring to Gatorade flavors as their color.
He gets a red Gatorade.
Yeah,
I
there's just a
love Red
red.
40.
Hey,
There's
that's
a
why
red
blue's the
Gatorade
best.
left behind.
Hold on, I'm gonna die real quick.
Damn it. Okay.
Blue's best. Okay.
Jacob, do you want me to roll that with advantage for something more fun?
Sure.
All right, red is back on the table. I can't wait to get another stupid one.
Oh, watch it be green.
3.
It's white and mystery flavor.
He leaves behind bountiful beans.
One happens to land in your mouth. Sure. No. What do they do if they crack onto the ground?
To put simply, it was going to be another mostly silly thing of it's just a a jar instead of a can, but it's a jar of beans, and it just has a lot of beans in there, like more than should reasonably fit inside the jar.
It keeps
If you
feeling
want to give them a
overflow.
different effect, you are free to.
Hmm. Right. Okay.
Because Old Splashy, as Old Splashy disappears, I leave behind a little bit of good luck and beans.
Beans, the one fruit, the more you eat, the more you
In
toot.
case you get hungry while I'm gone.
Uh. Oh God, I put you in a really bad scenario. Mm.
Snow wakes up to go find his friend. He feels something
Right.
bad has happened.
It's too late for that.
Something. Oh no.
Shame that my plant assassination attempt failed. Or maybe succeeded.
H. Is Tumbalaze there? Go ahead and make me a death saving throw and auto fail one as
Oh.
well. I need to know what happens with the first death save. You know, 2GM.
Yeah, I got you. What the fuck?
Okay. So you just rolled that out in the open? People can see that, yeah?
No. It's 2
Okay.
GM.
No, it's not.
What?
No, it's fine.
No, we can see that.
How?
I don't
Guys,
know, but
don't worry
I
about
clicked 2 GM. You see,
Don't
this
worry
is the.
about it.
Alright.
So you have failed two death saves as these beans land next to you. They roll over and touch your hand, and as they do, the cap comes off, and beans begin to pour out. A lot of them. As they gather near your hand, you hear in your head a voice say, "Eat us."
Uh. I'm most likely not going to. I'm not going.
Eat us.
Hell no.
Fly otherwise.
Hell no. Nope. I'll take my chances dying.
A chant of voices, eat us, eat us, eat us.
No.
One pops into your mouth anyways. Then
What
the
the fuck?
next. A flood of
Sentient
beans
beans.
as you wake up. Uh, roll me a d20, please.
18.
That's how many hit points you regain. You are being covered in beans.
Oh god.
Beans maketh mad.
The beans
Bean?
begin to enter your wounds and push out the things from inside.
Gotcha.
But no, it was his life to beans.
I'm gonna end this scene here. This is not how I expected today to go. Right, okay. Alexandria. Over the last few days, you and Avernus have been looking into things. Each piece of evidence that you get back points towards some odd stuff. Go ahead and give me an investigation roll again. Play. Why is it that everybody I call on tonight is just gone?
I don't know.
Right,
Because we
Rez.
can
Hi.
mentally like decide whether or not you're gonna tell us. Or we go, oh, I must leave.
Boney, shut
What's
up.
up? No.
Uh, Rez.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Sorry, no,
fine.
I couldn't resist a little bit.
I was gonna slap the shit out of you. Um, right. As you begin to walk around, the campus, you've been, doing stuff towards what he had asked of you, Senior Strixhaven Star. What did you decide to fill out for the report?
Uh, Minimal. Uh, Basically whatever I am allowed to say about the situation.
Got it.
Uh,
After a couple days of submitting it to him, you get a letter back saying, "Really, this is all you could find?" Huh. I guess it really is just covered up. Right. We'll get back with you on it. Here's your pay. And in that, you'll receive, what was it he promised you? Do you remember?
he didn't promise me anything. At
Uh,
least I don't believe he did.
well, you get paid for working for the Strixhaven Star, so here's 30 gold.
I think he was just asking for a favor. So,
Well, 30 gold.
okay.
After some time, um, walking around, you start to see that someone has been following you around campus lately. It's been a day since they first started, but now you've really honed in the fact that someone is following you.
Have I noticed who yet, or is it just I keep getting the,
You haven't seen who, but you keep getting this feeling like somebody is watching you.
cool. Then there's only one thing to do about that. Does it feel like they're watching me or that they're following me?
Well, following.
Cool. Only one thing to do about that then, and that's annoy the person. I'm going to just, if I have some time, just repeatedly walk in circles and like slowly start picking up my pace to make them chase after me. But I'm just going in circles or like, and not like perfect circles either, but it's like, I'm just, I'm just kind of wandering, meandering throughout campus very quickly, forcing them to keep up.
Okay. So after some time, you start to pick up pace, and then you run between buildings into different campuses. You'll even go as far as to go out into the woods a couple times, but all as it is a sensation of someone following.
No matter what, I still get the feeling.
Yes.
Alrighty. Then I will, at a certain point after I've run around for a good while, I'll uh, turn around a corner and then just stop and wait at the corner. They've been
Okay.
chasing after me theoretically for a while, and to suddenly stop,
Give me a stealth.
hopefully they'll run right into me. A stealth, you say?
Mm, doesn't have to be great.
Can.
Oh, it's good enough. Ugh. After stopping around a corner, you watch as what looks like a small creature walk around the corner, peek, and see you, and immediately jump back in hesitation.
Do I
Looks
recognize
like
the
Poe.
creature at all? Uh, Looks like who?
Old Poe. Or Pedal. Sorry.
Looks like Petal. Gotcha. Uh,
Then
then
you start to see as a dozen appear.
My tummy grows. Uh, I'll just use my plant speak to go. Uh, just to say, and who might you be? To just the group.
You say that, and they all perk up. Friend? One speaks.
I sure hope so.
It approaches slowly over to you.
I will watch it as it does so.
It walks over near your leg.
Alrighty. Uh, uh, check, because I know you'll actually require me to know if I have rations or not to feed it. Uh, 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 uh. Man, hard to find rations when you just photosynthesize. Uh, I'll just put my hand out to it.
You can feel as Petal's name has changed, right, for the new one.
Blossom.
Blossom starts to move around in your body and moves down into your arm as you reach out. Do you
Uh,
reach out with your middle or your not middle hand?
Uh, I probably would have reached out with the. Probably would have done it with the plant one because that would show I'm similar to them. And if they tried anything, I could try and assimilate them into me.
Okay, got it. You reach out your arm, and as you do, it gets close and goes to put its head into your palm as Blossom pops out and bites its head off. She then immediately ejects from your arm and starts to chase down the others.
Guess there can only be one.
Since you're still using plant speech, you hear screams as they run away. Do you want to help Blossom eat them, or do you want to just wait and watch?
You know what? If it's what Blossom wants, it's what Blossom gets. Uh, I will assist in the capturing of all of their siblings.
Right. Give me a athletics or acrobatics. I know which one you're going to use.
Well, yeah, because my acrobatics sucks. 11.
Oh. You're able to chase one down. Blossom will chase down. Actually, you have the sheet for Blossom, yeah?
I do, yes.
Go ahead and roll
Uh,
for Blossom.
probably just a dex check because they don't have a
Whichever one is higher, yeah.
10. 10 on dexterity.
Blossom also manages to catch one. Blossom devours that one, and the one that you catch tries to bite your hand. It's going to try and... Oh, that's 19 on the dice, so 23 to hit you?
A 23 hit? I think that will probably hit, yeah.
And then it bites down, and you'll take 7 piercing.
As I'm just holding it. That tickles.
Blossom comes rushing over and just encompasses it. It is very much dead.
It
She
just
then makes her way back into your arm.
I wonder what that was about. As I walk off.
Rez,
Hey,
roll another HP die for Blossom. and give her +1 to 2 stats.
+1 to 2 stats. All right. And just an additional die of.
Of HP, yes.
Gotcha. I can just
So
side.
to her max.
Yeah.
It's like rolling for a level in a way.
2 more hit points. Wait.
How many d4s does she roll?
Well, let
For
me just
her?
double check. That was sorry, that was Petal Not Blossom. I need to double check something.
Oh, you used the wrong sheet.
Yeah. I'm just going to double check, make sure it's not any different. One moment. I'm just sorting. Yep, still a D4. So, edit this. Hit points goes up to 13 hit points now. Yeah. Also, the dex should have actually been a 11 if that changes anything, which I know it will not.
After having chased these things down, the ones that you were able to catch, you feel like you've definitely set something in motion, though.
I'm sure that's fine.
Right. Uh, Snow,
Yes.
you wake up again and again after drinking yourself to a stupor over the last few days. Today, you have mail resting at your window.
I waddle over there and pick it up.
You pick it up, and it's another letter from your father. The seal is different on it, though. It's black.
I read it.
You open it up, and once again it folds out into a visage of your father. However, he is sitting, tapping his finger for a moment as you first open the letter. He says, "You're serious about whatever you did. And I know that your brother has been a handful, but I cannot support you. We have gone bankrupt, and our business is done. I will be able to afford getting your brother back, but otherwise we are going to be moving. So your schooling is your own responsibility now." He disappears.
I just fold it up and put it on top of my desk.
The entire time, you could even see that normally he would look into whatever stone or thing produces the magic that makes these images. This time, he couldn't even make eye contact with it. You make your way out to probably go drinking again, yeah?
No.
What
I'm
are you gonna
heading
do?
to the 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 one guy that me and H know that work at the teacher or head whatever.
Okay,
Dean.
Yeah,
you
the
fly out
dean.
towards the Dean of the Vein. Uh, as you arrive in his swamp, you see that just outside he's talking with his uh, main guy there, the one that you always keep running into.
Yeah.
He's actually there for once.
So I stop at the edge. I kind of the best I can fix my clothes and my demeanor, the way I'm dressed, my feathers and
You
stuff.
you
Wearing them probably
unruffle
all.
your feathers. You try to straighten out your clothes. You smell like a week's worth of grime, but nothing too bad. A lot of alcohol, maybe, but you're nose blind to it. So You shut your stuff over?
I was just gonna see if I had prestidigitation.
Oh yeah, you can press the digitate if you
I
do.
don't have it.
Oh, well then I guess not.
I'll just freeze it off.
Um,
Frostbite.
I don't smell like liquor. I smell like licorice.
I smell ice cold. Nah. So I'm gonna, as straightly as I can walk, walk towards the dean and his assistant.
You're not drunk. You're just starting off your morning. Um,
Starting getting drunk.
you walk towards him, and as you do, you can hear the conversation coming to an end. He says, "Look, I don't care where they go. Just make sure that they're put somewhere nice, tight, and safe away. I don't want them getting out." Right, absolutely, sir. I will make sure. He looks
Good
over
evening, gentlemen.
towards you, as if he already knew you were there, and he says, "Right, what is it that I can do for you? You're, Snow, right?
Yes, yes.
What brings you to my abode?"
I was wondering if you'd be willing to sponsor me for the school.
Oh,
My family has come into some financial trouble.
right, I see. He puts a finger to his chin and thought, hmm, I would have to say no.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm not asking for free. I mean, I can do work for you
Hmm.
between classes.
He looks you up and down. You wanted that badly, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
I have to prove I'm better than my family.
But you are not a part of my school. Why would I sponsor you?
Well, I just. You're the only
Are
one
you
I have.
looking to switch colleges?
Well, not particularly, but if I have to, I will.
Do not force yourself to take on such education. Why not try finding work elsewhere? You have time? You are only two-thirds of the way through the school year?
Right. Thank you, sir, for hearing me out.
I'm sorry that I can't, but if I make an exception for you, I have to make an exception for everyone who comes to me. Do you understand?
Yes. Well,
He says, I know of one of the deans, but you might not like what they have you do.
I don't think I really have a choice.
Right, what deans have you met of the Prismari deans?
Can't remember.
You've definitely met the Dean of Perfection.
Is that
Uh,
the?
but he's not
Sorry.
Prismari.
He's
Not
not
Warhol.
Prismari. This is a suggestion that's being made by this guy.
Oh God.
Ah,
Well, I'll tell him I met the Presmari lady person. I think was it a lady?
Right, the Dean of Perfection, yes?
Yes.
I see. Oh, you do not want to work for her. Hmm, it is the other one. What is her name? He's trying to remember. That is going to be. You would like to speak to Nusari, Dean of Expression.
Where is it I might find her?
At Prismari. She is always there. Day, night, she does not sleep.
I look down at the ground as I'm thinking. Okay. Thank you. I'll be off.
Right, take care of yourself, young man. Stop with all that drinking.
Maybe after I secure a spot.
Let me ask you this. Do you want to stop drinking?
I'm looking at the bottle in my hands. Blankly just staring at it.
He's waiting on an answer.
I don't know.
Hmm. Would you like me to help?
I look at the bottle and like, do I need help?
He walks over to you. You definitely have an addiction.
I mean, I only just started a week ago.
But you have not stopped for an entire week. That in itself will dull your brain. Right, I will help you. Here. He tosses you a charm.
A charm?
Yep. Small beads. Tied onto some what look like fibrous strands. He says, wear it as a bracelet. As you put it onto your arm, you feel as the bottle feels forcibly trying to leave your hand.
Oh, well, then I'll put it in my bag. I'm not
Um,
dropping it on the ground for him to clean up. That's just rude.
you put it in your bag. He says, there, now your hands are alcohol proof.
Here. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Just be careful, don't use that in odd scenarios.
Alright.
That charm will push anything that contains alcohol away from you.
Just don't walk into the bar and shove everything off the shelves.
We'll see.
Nah, I'm gonna leave, man.
Okay, you take flight. After some time, where are you going? Are you going straight to the General Expression?
Straight there.
Okay. You head over to the Prismari campus. Upon arrival, you see that several artists are working on sculptures. Today, it looks to be living sculptures, as each one is formed into one of their tried and true mascots, which their mascots, definitively, are never the same.
How many are
Each
me?
one is just an expression of art. Roll me a luck roll, Greech. What'd you get?
86.
Oh, there's a couple of you.
Good.
People seem to take inspiration from your menace to society outlooks. There's one that is just a recreation of you, but Godzilla stomping a town.
Perfect.
There's one of you doing a backflip. As each of you, or sorry, not each of you, as Snow goes through here, you see each of them working on this, and you hear a lady at the far end say, "Ooh, oh, that's fucking cool. She pokes at what looks like a gelatinous cube, but it's a gelatinous cube made up of several different colors. Uh, it takes this RGB and kind of flashes it through its body, and it wiggles back and forth. She
Gamer
puts her
girl
hand in
cube.
it, and when she pulls out her arm, you see that her arm has literally been tie-dyed by this thing. The student says, "I made it so it would coat anything in its dyes. Every now and then I'll have to add the mixture back in, but the slime itself keeps it all separated." That is really cool. You get an A plus. She puts a little gold star on the corner of the slime. You watch as it tie dyes.
Hmm.
Oh, well, prismatic star. You didn't get a prismatic star though. Remember that.
Stu's like, dang it, that was my whole plan.
He kicks some dirt as he realizes his plan has been foiled. Uh, she goes to walk to the next one, but then spots you and says, "Hello, new here?"
Yeah, I'm looking for the team. And I'm trying to like rack my brain for who it was.
Dean of
Uh,
Expression, sorry.
Expression. Do you know where she is?
Huh? Oh, 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 she's really busy right now. Can I take a message to her for you?
Uh, no, this has to be in person. I'm sorry.
I see. Well, you know what? Whatever it is, if it's really important and you're willing to take the risk. Oh, my name's Layla, by the way. She sticks a hand out. I'm one of the teachers here.
No,
It's the
I
tie-dyed hand.
I shake it anyways.
As you shake it, just your hand comes back tie-dyed a little bit.
I'm not worried about it. Shake it off.
You can't shake it off.
For the next 3 days, the entire Prismari campus
No,
will be some rainbow-colored puke.
I'm
He
from the
said, "Right,
Laurel campus. So.
you're a Laurel student. Boring. Anyways, would you like to come check out the campus while you
These are
wait,
my people.
or do you want to go straight to her?"
I'll just go straight to it and wait, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's your loss. Um, she takes you and starts leading you through campus. You see each of these art pieces, these magnificent buildings, each spiraling up, having different creations, a lot of expression as you come onto this side. You've only seen the perfection side of campus, these tall, neat spires, each unison. But this side, everything is different. From the tiniest pebble to the stones that take you to there. Um, as you enter into the building, she opens up the door, and you see what looks like a fireman's pole just as soon as you enter. It
These are my
stretches
people.
down far and wide.
Cool.
You can hear things on each of the floors. She said, "Go on, ride the pole all the way to the bottom."
I flap my wings and just glide down.
You feel a spell hit you. Uh, it's levitate. Are you willing to give up, or do you want me to have you roll?
I'll resist.
Okay. Uh, she says, "Hold on now. Go ahead and make me a what is it for levitate? Bu- 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 I'm looking it up. Hold
Like a wisdom save, intelligence save, con save, dex
on.
save.
I'm looking it up. I just said
I,
Constitution saving throw, please.
I can fly. I don't see why I have to levitate.
That'll fail. It's not that you fly. It's that she stops your momentum. You feel yourself be levitated back up to the top. Do it the right way.
I look like I'm doing the hands like why?
We are a school of expression, meaning Do something expressive. Why do you just fly everywhere?
We're at School of
What's the
Expression.
point?
Don't express yourself by flying.
Do something creative with yourself, Lorehold student.
We're by the book. And this is my book.
Fine, do whatever. She'll drop the spell.
And instead of flying, I just drop with my arms crossed, staring at
See, now you've got a little bit of style, loser.
her. You're the lame one. I'll grab
You're
the pole
saying
when I
that
get closer
as
to
you
the end.
drop past several floors, you watch
Yeah.
a couple people look at you as you do that. You near the bottom floors as you catch yourself in a glide. You float down through and you see what looks like several experiments being worked on. Each with these open floors, they don't segregate this off. Each is like their own creative workshop for each of these students. As you reach the bottom, you find yourself in a very dark space. Flashes of pink and yellow spark up from the corners, but only every now and then. You can hear what sounds like a bit of a thumbing. Thum, 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 thum.
Investigator.
As you kind of walk around the space, you hear thump, 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 thump. And with each one, you see sparks of pink or yellow.
Okay.
What do you do?
Is it somebody casting it? Or?
You don't see anyone right away.
Okay. Well, avoid the sparks.
They're off in the far corners of this room. It's pitch black otherwise, but every now and then you'll see a spark of pink or yellow, along with this beat, this thumbing.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll say this. Would you like to make a perception check?
Sure.
Sure, give me one.
And my spells. Perception. I'm great at those.
The things that you are able to make out is silhouettes of different machinery, of all things, in this place, as each of those sparks is like a volt of electricity jumping from different points of machinery. Other than that, though, you can't make anything else out in the darkness.
I yell, hello!
You hear your voice echo amongst the floor. You watch as someone above you on the floor just above you says, "Hello? Oh, hey, what are you doing down there? Oh, you shouldn't bother her when she's working with lightning."
Oh, where's she at?
Huh? Oh, she's in her control center.
Does she have
It's
a
at the
waiting
far
room?
back right corner. A waiting room?
Yeah.
Why would we have a waiting room here?
Because people need to wait.
He just stands there staring at you. Blinks a couple times. You're new around here, aren't you?
He just goes, Larhold.
That would have been so much better. You're right, Boney. He says, Lorehold, right?
Yes.
Right. Just watch your step. He goes back to whatever he's working on as you watch colorful bubbles come floating over the edge.
I think the real question is, Greech's room in this place is
Just
probably
way
just
around.
covered in like graffiti.
It really is. He might have seen it on the way down if he did not dropped it Mach 10.
I'll just inch my way around, avoiding everything, and make it to the location I'm trying to get to.
Okay. As soon as you take a step. Dexterity saving throw, please.
These people suck. Ugh. 6.
Okay. As you take a step, you step right onto something metallic. You can feel it under your feet. As you do, a charge runs through it. It shocks the hell out of you. Take 11 lightning damage. As that happens, you watch as the pink and yellow light become vibrant. They arc around it in a maze of electricity around you, creating these different sounds, echoing a melody. The music is intense as the lightning arcs. However, it does light up the space, and you can see a path that is open, but just bordering all this electricity.
I'll misty step to her door.
Oh, you misty step straight into her control room because you see that there's a woman standing inside, just messing with a panel that doesn't even face the electricity in the background.
Yeah.
You misty step
Just
in
say,
behind
"Fuck
her,
this."
and you just see her flipping a lot of knobs and dials and messing with things. She doesn't respond. You notice that she's wearing something over her ears.
Express myself. Why not? Walk over there and touch one of the knobs.
Give me a luck roll.
This is how he blew up Prismari.
Yikes, this is how he blew up Prismari. Okay, you walk over and see a dial. It's off to her right, it's larger than some of the others, and you turn it all the way up. As you do, you watch her eyes lock onto your hand and say, uh-oh, as boom, lightning strikes the pole in the center. You watch lightning arc up through pink and yellow into each of the rooms above you.
You know what?
I'm not even gonna have.
Can I
Well,
dimension
you know
door
what?
out of there now?
No, I need a really high DC for a dexterity saving throw from you, please.
Oh, today's the total party
Holy
kill by
shit!
What about a 21? It's
That
not a dad.
beats it. Uh, lightning strikes through the room. You're only gonna take half damage from this. Could you do me a favor and roll me 8d10, please?
Now, if it's
23, 27, so half that.
oh thank God, I'll fucking live then.
However, everyone else in the entire building is going to take that because they had no chance of surviving that. A lot of people end up injured in a moment's notice. She slaps your hand away from it, and then you feel a spell hit you. I need a wisdom saving throw.
It's 21.
God damn it, you passed it. The hold person spell doesn't work on you.
Can I dimension door out now?
You dimension door.
Just as far as I fucking can. Like,
No,
I'm done.
not
Fuck this scenario up. I'm out of here.
Uh,
I
you
like to
make it
imagine.
simple first.
I like
Go
to
ahead.
imagine he goes back up to the top, like teleports right next to someone, and just goes, "Man, I wonder what's going on down there," and starts walking away.
Well, actually, you don't quite make it all the way up. You make it to a room covered in graffiti. Greech, would you like to describe your lab?
So, the pole down through the middle of this room has been almost entirely like slicked and lathered. The entire rest of it is covered in like small drawings and a couple of other things. There is what I can only describe as a burn pit, along with a
Cat meow.
random set of garbage and small curios that just says "I stole this" over top of it.
Stolen goods.
Yeah. There's also like a really weird amount of bow staffs everywhere.
They're just both stuff that he's stolen.
Specifically, the ends of them have been worn off to almost like nothing. I can't.
Bonnie, is Greech the type to moon a person, by the way? If they deserved it.
I would say probably not.
Okay. The reason I was going to say is because I have a funny. Are you willing to let me do a funny?
Sure.
There is a graffiti version of Greech with his butt hanging out, and lightning has struck that spot. Right between the two cheeks.
Explosive diarrhea. Alright,
Anyways,
yeah, I'm gonna leave.
well, you go to walk towards the pole to like go up the hole, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. You watch lightning arcing off of the center still.
I go back in his room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Lay low here, and you know what? I'm gonna take a charm off.
Actually, hold on. Greech's portion of this pole would be like slicked with oil.
It's just on fire.
It's just on
Yeah,
fire.
it's just on fire.
Oh well, then I'll put that out with ice. You know,
Okay, lightning starts to arc.
it's on. Aw, you bitch.
The power hasn't been cut yet. After a few moments, you'll see the lightning discharge from it. Right. While you drink yourself to a stupor in Greech's lab, let's go ahead and hop over to it. Alexandria. Clay, are you here?
Yeah. Sorry, I keep
Okay.
on fucking casually dipping. I get pulled out to things, and or my body
Hey.
decides to kill me.
Real.
No, you're good. Have been working with Havernish the last few days on investigating things. Things are adding up very weirdly, but I would like you to make me a investigation check for that time.
10.
Do it again.
Okay. That's intimidation. Fuck.
What's your
7.
bonus? No, hold on. What's the bonus? So you would normally get 3, so that would be a 16.
Alrighty then, we'll take that.
Okay, so you and him have spent a lot of time looking around campus trying to figure things out as best as you can. The pieces that have come together for you are as follows. Number 1, the girl must have done it to herself. Whatever it was, it's something she was tampering with and she shouldn't have been. Number 2, something is definitely off about her records, as when you approached about public record on her, there is very little on her other than her being here a year, even though she's a 3rd year. The first 2 years just don't add up, because they are non-existent. You also find that she is assistant to one of the deans at Silverquill. That would be the dean. That is the Dean Shale, Dean of Radiance. They are
Okay.
an owlin. Um, Other than that, you haven't really dredged up anything else.
Hmm. Okay.
You're
Cool.
free to do whatever you
Okay.
want.
Um.
I could set a scene for you for where you're discussing this, if that helps.
Alrighty, because I'll be honest, I've been like dipping in and out because I've been either dying or needed to talk about stuff.
What do you mean?
Just getting like travel insurance and such.
Got you. Okay, you're focusing on life shit. Do you want me to just go do other people's stuff, or?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, Claire. Okay. Do you need to just kind of step away from the game for tonight, or do you?
It's fine. I just did the
Okay. Figure your stuff out. I'm gonna go ahead and do Greach and Snow Creek.
cool.
Okay, Greach, Snow Creek. What were your roles?
They were back to over. Let me see.
How's church look?
16, 18, 16, and 15 in reverse order.
I can't. Oh, there we go.
Game.
8, 12, 19, and 11.
Okay. Right, Snow Creek. The main thing that you've been focusing on, the both of you together, has been this investigation and trying to figure out things.
Mhm.
The church is rebuilt after the first couple days, but patronage is 50-50 of what it used to be. Um, However, a large group of people have been coming just to see the spectacle that is the goblin. They are fascinated by how he's here and why he's not, being a ruthless, mindless killer or being basically a monster to people. Um, During that time, they become very infatuated, but no one really seems to be siding with you all during that time. Your investigation leads you to finding a few things. One, the order of whatever cult this is definitely operates out of that bar. However, or sorry, not out of the bar, out of that place you went to before.
Mhm.
You stopped them from their recent recruiting phase, but they have been doing some stuff on the side that you've been aware of. Number one, gathering weapons. Number two, stockpiling goods and taking it from the stockpiles in the town.
It seems very illegal. Can we just like use the cops or whatever?
I was wondering that myself. Um, well, the head of the guard is gone. I presume she is still away.
Her and a good portion of the seniority around town are gone for right now. Yes.
Hmm.
Do we like invoke martial law?
I assume that's what they're going to try to do.
Well, we should do it first then.
Um, with who?
Do we really need anybody else?
Usually, like any of the leadership whatsoever. Like we're just these guys, you know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, all we gotta do is go. These men are stealing, and then we beat them up.
Um, Oh, you don't mean martial law. You mean vigilante.
Well, there's no one here, so we can invoke martial law by murdering them, and then we will be the police.
But are the townfolk going to see that and think, oh, they're trying to take over the troublemakers? Especially if they don't know what everyone's doing.
Just to describe where you're at, by the way, you sit together in this office that you've put inside the church to work as kind of like the head office. You, Snow Creek, have created a small table and put in some chairs for you, Greta, and Greech to sit around the table. There are a couple windows, and it is basically just a small room in the back to where you can discuss things in private.
I
What were you
got it.
saying? I'm sorry.
Okay. Here's the plan. We go to a bar, talk mad crap about these people. Then we go, oh yeah, they're totally stealing. And everyone goes, what? They're stealing. And we go, yeah, they're stealing. And then we go and we show them that they're stealing. And then they go, oh my god. And we go, never fear, for the goblin will take care of their theft. And then I go beat him up.
Greta says, how about I beat him up? I like that idea
We'll
better.
beat them up.
She looks to you, Snow Creek, almost confident in this plan.
I mean, I like that plan better than martial law, because at least then it's people like asking us to go beat them up.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know what martial law means.
It means the government, well, the military takes over instead of whatever government is already there.
Oh, I thought it meant like we take over the government.
No, that's a coup. Unless we are the military, then the coup becomes martial law, but we're just civilians, so that's just
What
a
are you?
coup.
I thought you were Snow Creek, not Snow.
Damn.
He doesn't coup, he whoos.
Close enough.
Meanwhile, who as he's just sitting in the fucking drinking in the middle of your fucking lab. Right. As you guys are discussing this, a tap at the window. You see a small bird holding a letter that looks to be addressed from Strixhaven.
Oh, hey. Lunch.
It quickly drops the letter and flies as it hears the word lunch.
Oh well. I will pick the letter up.
It is addressed to Snow Creek.
I'll open it.
As you get it from Greech, you open it and read
There's the moment. There's the moment of like him holding onto it while he's trying to pull it out of his fingers.
Who's it say it's from?
Mm-hmm.
It is from the Strixhaven Administrative Board.
Okay, I won't keep it a secret or anything.
This is a response from them to you about what you wrote. They said, we do not process the funding. However, we have made the right accommodations for maybe a new building being established. If what you say is true, there might be a new form of the Iron Pumpers to be maybe established as more of a support group. We can discuss this further upon your return.
I will read that out loud.
Wait, so they're looking to make the Iron... Wait, what?
What?
Oh, I wrote a letter to the school telling them about the leadership you've exhibited here and how they should expand your club. Well, give them more funding was what I said.
Am I even in that club? I don't remember.
You decided not to do that and did a sport. if I remember right.
I don't know about that.
I think you're in like water polo or something.
No, that actually makes sense. Never mind.
Yeah.
Like you're in water polo or
Um,
like competitive swimming of some kind.
But I hate
Look
water.
on your sheet. Check your sheet.
Yeah, check. The greeting sheet. Oh, I'm in the gymnastics club. Never mind.
There it is.
That one makes
That's
the
how you
most
know
sense.
Xanther. That's right.
Yeah, that's also
Um,
why I am the best.
so as you are reading through this, almost at the same time, you hear someone tap twice at the door, and you hear one of the priests in training say to you, Snow Creek,
Hello.
did you ask for someone from Helm?
Yes, I did.
Right, they're here to see you. Would you like to come out?
You can bring them in if you'd like.
Oh, right, I'm not used to this yet. He opens the door and invites in what looks like an older man. He is Dragonborn as he enters into the room.
I
Long
will.
scales. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, keep going.
Oh, it is not the same one that you've met.
Mhm.
As long scales look to be braided even as they droop from his chin. He then sits down, the large beads entangled in them, and he has a scar that's visible across one eye that looks to have gone blind through cataracts. He says, "It is good to see you, Snowcraig. I have heard
I
many
will
a good word."
greet him
He's
with
looking at Greet.
I don't feel like I should be here.
we'll greet him with the appropriate greetings.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. My mistake.
Oh, no mistake. You haven't met me yet.
Right, I was told look for a short man when I arrived. That's all they told me.
I mean, yeah, that
They were
really covers
vile
the both of us, huh?
persons.
Doesn't get much shorter than us.
Yeah.
From the prejudiced words that I heard as I entered this place, I'm surprised you were here. He looks
Oh,
to
I have a
Greet.
way of crawling into places I'm really not supposed to be.
Good, keep it that way. Make sure they suffer.
We've
Yeah.
made excellent strides, although they're currently tenuous.
I see. He strokes at the beaded braids. Well, I am here to handle that training you spoke of.
I do appreciate it.
He nods. Are these the two? As the two priests in training walk over.
Yes, they
Training?
well, as I will have to leave at some point, this town will be without anyone who has been ordained.
And with that, I have been tasked with pay. So, I will be here for 2 months.
Uh, I feel I should warn you. The cult we are up against has apparently been stockpiling weapons, and they might try something at some point,
I'ma kill him.
I see.
or that will happen. It might end up being one or the other.
I know that you intend to practice not only Helm's work here, though, yes?
I also follow Eldath, and so far have attempted to use nonviolent solutions.
I see. A god of pacifism. Hmm. Right. While you're here, I will at least await your word before I take any actions. I will not say that I am against violence, but I am not prone to it either. But know that if someone attacks me, I will not hesitate.
I do understand that, as is appropriate.
And while I am here, this church serves as an extension of my own body. Do you understand?
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
Then first things first. Greach is your name, yes? He
Yeah.
looks to Greach. Could you please remove the graffiti you painted upstairs in the lofts?
Yeah, fine.
You can leave the Greach was here. I like that one.
Okay, cool.
Right. Well, I will focus on their training. I hope that you are able to procure something with these cultists. There's a bit of a snarl with that last word.
We're attempting to figure out a way to do that.
If you need my help, do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you.
Just know that it may come with a price.
Understood.
He takes and bows and salutes you in any form of helm follower, and escorts the other two gentlemen. And as he begins, he says, "Right, I see that one of you has a magical staff. I'm guessing a gift from him." And they start talking about the staff and its benefits and things as they walk out.
So I have a really weird question.
Who's that directed towards?
Snow Creek.
Okay.
Like, do you think I could get a tail?
Knowing the amount of magic users we know, I would be very surprised if you couldn't get a tail somewhere.
Like, I've been thinking about it and like kicks, movement, like that's gotta be so much fun.
Reach, but with a kangaroo tail. That's all I can picture.
I was thinking more monkey.
I was thinking kangaroo because you would lean back on it and kick people in the face.
I can still do that with a monkey tail.
Can you?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just
you've
a
been playing.
strength tail.
Well, you've been playing too much Black Myth.
Yeah, he really
He
has.
doesn't even use the tail of that one. I'm so mad about that, but it's fine.
He wants to become Greach Kong.
See, I just figured it would give me an advantage on acrobatics. Just, monkey.
Because, monkey.
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 Actually, no, being Wukong would kind of fit this character, I'm gonna be real.
Clay wasn't paying attention, but now is, like, fully alert. I already
No,
know.
because, like, think about it. I want to kill
Dare you.
God. I want to kill God. I use a bow staff and kick with my feet. This actually kind of scarily works.
Clay, did you not like being called out?
How dare you call me out? I was busy dealing with other things, and then all of a sudden I hear monkey. I'm just like, ooh.
How
Like,
dare you be right,
Elena?
Jacob?
How dare
Um,
you be right?
Uh,
Anyways,
so,
back to my travel insurance.
as you all are talking, this kind of leads into the day getting later. You eat, you rest, you figure out your plan. What is it you guys want to do for the next day? Because I will say now I'm flipping to the next day for everyone.
inform the town of the theft happening.
That is probably a good idea.
Got you. Okay. I'm going to jump over to Toomba real quick. Toomba,
Yeah.
you don't know how long it's been. Conscious, unconscious, conscious again, as beings have course through your body, removing these roots, but then having to re-heal you over and over. It has been torturous, but finally, the beans are gone. The pain in your legs and your arms are gone. As you
Okay.
wake up, you still lay in the middle of a road.
Oh my god, I just realized something. Chat, I can float.
Fucking ain't no chat here. Get out.
Guys, I can float. I literally already have the cloud.
Anyways, I'm going to just slowly get up and just look around for a bit and head back towards Strixhaven. Once I get to Strixhaven, man, what time would it be actually? Evening, afternoon?
I need to
I
get
would
the simulacrum
say
spell.
it's only another hour, but it is already evening as you started your journey back.
So most things are gonna close.
No, there's still a good few things. Why? What do you want to do?
Um, I want to go to the nearest alchemist and see if I can buy some cheap little healing potions.
Give us little healing potions.
Something like at least like medium
Okay.
healing rate.
Roll me.
A luck roll? Oh,
No,
oh.
no. You know what? We're just gonna say absolutely. Like getting to Strixhaven or town.
Strixhaven.
They're more expensive at Strixhaven, but they are 30 gold a piece.
Why would they be more expensive at Strixhaven? Wouldn't they be less expensive because they have all the materials to make them, and you're constantly making them if you're taking a potions making class? I feel like you could just walk into any class and be like, "Give me one of the alchemist health potions." Like that. Okay.
They're more expensive to encourage students to make their own.
Fair enough.
And for capitalism reasons.
You know what, wrong? Actually, if you, I'll go to the town. By the way, the monastery is at the town, right? Or this is just a whole different place?
The monastery?
Yeah, it's in the town where I go to train.
I'm gonna redraw Adult Greach.
Am I saying it wrong? Basically, where I go to.
No, you're not.
Okay.
The monastery is in town.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll head there.
Okay.
It'll take me a couple hours,
Make
so
your way to the monastery.
it'll be nighttime by then.
There are not many people there, but the headmaster is.
Okay, I'll
He
talk
looks stroking at his beard and says, "You're here late?"
to I'm sorry. Was I supposed to be here at a certain time?
He means like late into the
Oh,
day.
I was gonna say. I was like, what? Okay. I say.
You seem to have suffered quite a few wounds, I see.
Yeah. I'm not really feeling up to date right now. Do you happen to know anyone that sells any healing potions by any chance?
Oh, you don't have to buy them here.
Really?
He reaches into a cupboard and pulls out an ointment. Spread this on your wounds.
Why, thank you. I'll take the.
Take healing ointment, and he gives you it, and you can have. I'll say for roleplay purposes, you've used one technically to heal yourself up.
Yeah.
From the wounds. But otherwise, this has got 5 charges in it.
Oh, 5 charges.
So each of these is like a healing thing. There's actually an item for this. Let me give it to you.
Okay. How much health would I get for taking one? Would I have to roll?
Hold on 1 second, please.
This is why I'm feeling very greasy. I don't have the playlist open, chat. I hate that that word is working its way into my vernacular. Like, scarily fast. I've been saying it for a couple days now, though, so.
There it is, restorative ointment. Right. Sorry, I'm finding your character sheet and putting a note. What else do you say to him while I do that?
Oh, I'm just saying, thank you. I really appreciate your hospitality, sir.
It is not a problem. People tend to get hurt while training, so I have plenty.
Right. Would it be much trouble if I was to stay here for the night? Maybe catch up on some early training in the morning? I know I don't have my outfit with me right now. I left it back at Strixhaven, but would that be an issue?
He thinks for a minute. You may stay the night here, sure.
Thank you.
And you stay the night. Long rest.
Hell yeah. And I remove all my death saves.
We'll come back around to you. Actually, remember this for next time, because we've only got so much time left.
Fair
Right.
enough.
Back over to Greach and Snow Creek. The next day comes, and what did you say your plan was? I'm sorry.
We're gonna go inform the townspeople that these cults have been stealing from the storage.
Right. You make your way out into town. You start stopping at places, and one by one, you start telling people. Give me a luck roll.
You want to do the honors bridge?
I am the lucky one. See?
Right. And give me one of you give me a persuasion with advantage, because that
I got
would be
it.
the person who's
Damn.
People definitely believe you as you walk around. However, once you come to a larger establishment, you find that it is a bit hostile here as you enter. You walk through the bar and you can see people's eyes on you, and you watch a guy walk over, and he says, "You're not welcome here, Goblin."
Yeah, no duh.
You shove past him.
No, I'm standing in front of him.
Right, get out.
I do have to tell you one thing beforehand, though. I'm actually legally required to tell you this.
He tilts his head.
You're familiar with the stockpile the town keeps, right?
You watch several people turn in this place.
Yeah. So I was checking it out the other day because that was interesting. Wanted to take a look. Goblins don't really do anything like that, so I was figuring I could be like, oh, this is cool, and take the idea back on camp. But lots of things are missing. So I went around and asked around, and there's this place that has like weapons stockpile, all that stuff. Would you know anything about that, or?
As he doesn't respond, you see the air begin to tighten. It's thick with tension as slowly men begin to rise from their seats in this place. The bartender shifts and grabs something under the counter. The people around him start to draw blades.
Oh, we could go like screw them up, I guess. That's works for me.
Right, I'm definitely going to need a map for this. What are you going to do, Snowcreek?
I'm there with him.
I would assume so. Yeah, that's why I had you rolling with advantage on this.
I'll say, like, look quietly to him. I think these are the people stockpiling sentence.
Your friend's a small one.
Oh, wait, they're not actually. Oh, I have chosen the wrong people. Cool. Just for later
The
truth-wise
door
sake.
shuts behind Snowkirk and Greta.
Just for later truth-wise sake. Each and every one of you are part of this cult who has stolen objects from the town, right?
You're not going to leave this place alive, you old priest.
237. I am just like, I'm asking specifically because of the fact that I need to know so that when he minor illusions this whole thing, the people, that they understand that I am performing my right as a citizen of this area to act in self-defense against people who are threatening my livelihood.
Roll me an initiative.
And should I be on a map?
Don't worry about a turn order. There's only two of you.
No, stop.
Yeah.
Greta goes on your turn, by the way. Stores?
All right. Oh,
Snell Craig.
I should have all my spell slots back.
Do I have permission to kill?
I'll just look at everyone looking at us and sigh and go, I guess so.
Groovy. Welcome to your grave, everyone.
Right. Over a dozen men stand, armed to the teeth and blades. I'm actually surprised by how low your initiatives are. The large man swings his blade at you right away. A crossbow bolt also flies at you as three more try to strike Greta. From the side, Snowkirk, another one swings down on you. Greach.
Yep.
16 to hit.
Nope.
20 to hit.
No, yes. What is
Okay.
it?
Sword.
Boss.
That is 14 damage. Slashing.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh, okay. 7 to hit. That's not going to hit. And
I give myself advantage.
You watch as his blade digs into the boards and peels from his hand.
Ha, nerd.
Greta will not get hit by that. Will get hit by that one. And that one will miss. So she'll take 16. Snowkirk, the blade coming down on you. 15 to hit.
That will miss.
17 to hit.
That will miss.
Is my ritual robe thing still broken?
Hold on. Snowkirk, I need a wisdom saving throw from you as a spellcaster in the back tries to cast something on you.
22.
However, it fizzles in your presence.
Oops.
No hold person on you, right?
I still have an inspiration mark. Is that gone by now?
Did you use it?
No. I don't remember what I got it for.
Uh,
Oh, I think it was getting the recruits out without murdering anybody.
I think so, yeah. I'll let you keep that one. You can use it when you need it. Right, so 11 plus 7, 18 to hit you with a fireball.
18 is my AC.
Firebolt, excuse me.
Yep, 18 is my AC.
That comes flying from the second mage. That'll deal only 4 points of damage.
Wow, they are in really over their heads. Almost makes you feel bad.
A
Almost.
spell comes towards you. It tolls a bell as it tries to hit you. That is a 22 to hit. Almost a nine.
Wait, Toll of the Dead is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm
Isn't
sorry.
it? Or is it a con save?
I mean,
Or is it a wisdom save?
My brain, it's chill touch.
Oh, chill touch.
ah,
It's not Toll of the Dead. I'm sorry. I was thinking Toll of the Dead for whatever reason.
yeah, cool.
That'll be 6.
I still have to ask though. Ritual robes. What's happening with that?
Whatever. You haven't gotten those back yet.
Let yourself go beat up Dad later.
Literally plans to beat up his dad. Okay.
You said 6?
Yeah.
Alright.
That is their turn. As the smoke from the firebolt and the missing of blades, and even the main guy losing his blade to digging it into the boards, there's just that moment of, oh shit. As Greech, go ahead.
Oh boy. You know, I just want to say, I really am sorry for all this. That's what I say if I really was, but
Are you
honestly,
starting off with non-lethal, or are you going straight lethal?
not lethal first. I am going to enjoy every second of this. I am a monument to each and every one of your sins.
I've been holding him back for like 2 weeks.
Flame on!
I'm just going to utterly, completely destroy this first guy.
Wait. Make me unarmed strike, or are you doing quarterstaff?
One of those.
Okay.
That
That hits him across the face, and you watch him drop to the ground.
Oh, wow. Huh. This is not gonna be fun at all. Oh well. Whoever said, a little good bit of culling can be interesting.
Flurry of blows, so fire gets activated. 2 unarmed strikes on whoever. That's an @1. No. Oh
As
wait,
you
I had
turn
advantage.
Swing
Oh,
on the guy that's attacking Snow Creek. Your first fist connects with Snow Creek's cheek. Give me another attack roll against Snow Creek.
Sorry, giant ball of energy. You're gonna have to back away, man.
Oh, never mind. It glances off of his Snow Creek. You raise your club just in time for it to deflect his arm from hitting you in the face.
It's okay. Tight quarters. You're excited.
This is why I like you.
However, the second after that, your fist pummels into the nose of the other guy. His nose bleeding. He drops to his knees, cursing.
You said there were spellcasters?
In the back, yes.
MVP Medallion, Action Surge. Jump up, hop off like a plume of fire in the air. I'm gonna go ahead and use that jump to technically, hover. How far away are they?
Okay. They're definitely within your reach. This is like a 30 by 30 room at most.
Cool. And considering their frontliners dropped that fast, while I'm in the air, I'll spin and go, Scorching Ray! Can I do that non-lethally?
You cannot.
Never mind.
I've already said that I don't do spells non-lethally unless
I'm just going to beat you to death. And by death, I mean very, very close to it.
Hopping off. That's one itty bitty quarterstaff hit.
Okay. That hits. As you swing your quarterstaff one more time, it just clocks this the one that cast this spell to try to hold person, Snow Crick. It snaps their jaw to the side unnaturally as they just fall to the ground.
I might want to get that guy.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Snow Crick, it's yours and Greta's.
All right. So here's a very important question. How big is this room? This evening?
I thought wizards didn't ask how big the room is. Right.
He's not a
I'm a
wizard.
cleric. I
He's a
care.
cleric.
Like I said, 30 by 30 feet.
You always mix up snow and snow.
Snow and Snow.
That was just a joke, mind you. But yes, go for it, Snow Crick.
Well, I do have like a trump card should we need it. I don't know that we will need it. I'll just use my action to use my shield and do fire shield myself.
You have a trump card that isn't me?
Yes.
Blasphemy.
I mean, it's plan B. You're plan A. So. Or
To use fire shield?
yeah. So essentially, anyone who hits me
Takes damage back.
takes damage back. Where it is.
Yep, I know it.
Snow Crick, I am plan A through C. A through G, actually.
Well, then we'll call this preparation.
Good.
Thinks E comes after G. That's what I
So,
love.
so essentially,
He's still stupid.
so the plan, which I'm not doing right now, is essentially I get a free use of Everett's Black Tentacles, which is 90 feet, and because it comes from my armor, doesn't affect me. So I could just wait in here and make everyone understand what hentai is. Terminally.
It means tentacle in Japanese.
But I don't think I have to do that. I'm going to cover myself in flame, essentially making people have to atone for the sin of hitting me.
What are you, part of my fan club?
Which
As a
shield
matter
are
of
you
fact.
using? The flames or the chill one?
Oh, I have to use fire shield because it comes from the infernal shield.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a spell I get as a player, unfortunately.
I love how the spell is fire shield though, and you can choose whether it's fire or cold.
It says specifically in the item. Well, yeah.
But you get what I'm saying, the spell itself.
Yeah, because it's like Shield of Fire and Frost, but this one's just fire.
Right.
But yeah. And then as a bonus action, I will. Was that people who hit me or people who attack me?
It's people within 5 feet of you that hit you with a melee attack.
Okay, then I will put Shield of Faith on Breach.
Okay.
Because
Fire AC.
only one of those is concentration.
I now have
I
a
will
21.
say, Breach took out the 2 meleeers, at least initially.
They're only
Oh,
two.
did he? Oh, then I'll put Sanctuary on him doesn't do anything because he's just going to attack.
I'm going to punch them again.
Oh, that's a bonus. I'll put Magic Weapon on Breach's bow staff, assuming he's using it to give him a +1.
Gotcha, okay.
And I will say as I lift my hands while I'm on fire, essentially. You may atone for your sins, or you may meet them, and point to Greech.
Hello. I
Give
am a
me an
monument.
intimidation, for that one. Yeah, intimidation. With advantage, because Greta.
Probably not good at that, so... 15.
You watch a lot of them become a lot more startled.
And I will wade further into the crowd.
Got you. People try to attack both of you. There's still going to be more. Let's see. There's a natural one to attack Greech again.
Reaction, deck him in the mouth.
You know what? He goes to punch you as just your elbow fucking decks him in the throat. As
that is a
the
key
next
point
one
for
is a
Arch.
12 to hit, which isn't going to hit. That is a 20 to hit from a spell cast your way. That is going to be firebolt again, so 4 fire damage again.
To me or
You
Dingus?
this time.
I am very resilient to fire damage.
Yeah, it's basically nothing.
I have such high that whenever I take fire damage, I can reduce it by a d6. So
Roll a d6.
3
Oh
or
well.
2, 1. I take 1 point of fire damage.
Yeah. Because you have resistance already. Then there's going to be the attacks on Greta. There's 2 of those only this time.
Really, you are a master of the arcane, a veritable utility caster, if you will, having all of this magical power, and you decide to throw fire at me.
Snow Creek,
Mhm.
you moved within 5 feet of an archer, so he pulls out his dagger in his offhand and tries to stab you. That is a 13 to hit you, which means it misses, but he still takes that damage.
Does he? That's only if he hits.
Isn't it if they make an attack against you?
In addition,
Oh,
whenever a
hit
creature on fire
you
hits,
with a melee attack.
that's why I didn't increase my AC.
He like goes to drive the dagger down onto you, but as the flames ripple near his hand, he drops the knife. He's terrified of you.
This is like unfun easy.
Right?
Are you like
Your
actually
turn?
saying that to me, to
Yes.
the character? I'll be like, yeah, we've dealt with far worse than this. I'll say that.
Right? It's your turn. Reach.
I mean, are y'all done yet? Or do I have to beat you more?
Come at me, you fucking green piece of shit.
Cool, more beating.
Fuck. Oh, I'm rolling really terrible.
Still hits.
Wow.
How many are near me?
You trip this guy that just cursed at you, and he just hits his head against the counter and knocks unconscious.
No! Ooh. You... Bartender, I may have killed a man. That's not me. Who else near me?
You've got 2 mages and within movement.
Cool. Last key point for flurry of blows.
So
2
there
mages.
So you've knocked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 left.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be a 12 anyway. Cool, yeah. Flurry of blows the next 2.
Next 2? Okay.
I'd say don't forget your +1 to hit, but I'm not forget.
Unarmed strikes, not.
Oh, that's right.
Well, those hit. As you walk up and just in between these two mages and punch them both in the face as they both keel over.
Oh no, I'm jumping and dive kicking both of them in the mouth.
You do a spinning jump kick as you do a perfect split to kick both of them in the face at the same time.
Bam! Oh, ow, ow. My nuts.
Is that your turn?
That's all of them, right?
Oh, I didn't have Greta attack last turn. It's fine. Greta's gonna pull out the big guns, as in her fists.
Mine's my
That's a
legs.
19 on the die. So she just decks one of these motherfuckers, sending them over the bar, and then she grabs the bartender and slams his head into the counter. Snowkirk?
I look around and see them cracking heads and just kind of sigh.
Who left?
Hmm?
Who left? Standing.
Oh, there's two left standing. I'll sort of look at them both and say, are either of you the leader here?
They're both sweating and just looking between the three of you. I think I peed myself.
Yeah, I can smell that.
That's fine. It cleans out. I'll look around. Unlike some of this,
The last two are definitely surrendering.
do you want to show us where this cache of weapons is?
You know, George, I think it might be good if we show them where the weapons is.
And then
You know what,
do
Chad? I'm kind of in agreement.
and then do you want to return them to the town with an apology?
Right. Yeah, we'd be willing to. His head explodes.
Ah,
Oh,
Chad?
wow! Holy frick!
The other guy's head explodes.
that
Oh,
wasn't me.
wow! Really? I thought you were going to violence kick for a second. I was kind of into it.
Huh. Well, where did that come from?
Patron, probably.
Do I
Black
see?
blood coats the walls near the back corner of the place.
Do I see anybody else?
No?
Hmm.
There are other rooms if you want to check them.
I think I better.
Right. I will say there's the door you came in through that had been closed behind you as the guy had attacked you. He's laying on the floor. None of the others' heads have exploded. It seems only during treachery has this happened. You
Yeah,
notice two
definitely
doors, one
patrons.
at the far back, one to the right behind the bar.
Where's the
As you peer
bartender?
over the bar, the bartender's knocked out. You look over the bar, and you see that the bartender has a set of keys, and there's also what looks like a hatch that goes down behind the bar.
Oh, hey.
Should we?
I think you should go and fetch someone. I'm gonna go see what's down door number 4 here.
I mean, he's not wrong, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if you need help, do you have the message spell?
No.
All right. I'll check in with you.
If you
Find
see
it to be locked if
something,
you try to lift the hatch, by the way.
if you see something burning, just know I'm good. If
Um,
nothing explodes in the next 3 minutes, I will have been dead.
I'll turn to Greta and say, maybe. Do you want to start dragging out the unconscious people in case everything does get set on fire?
Oh, prime idea.
Creech is going to grab a couple bottles of liquor and stuff little pieces of cloth at the top of them.
Got it.
Gotcha. Okay. Right. You do that. I mean, you've got Molotovs. You're welcome.
Ah, yes. Monotov Groktails.
Uh. Anyways, so Snow Creek, you leaving Greech by himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Greech, you take the keys off the guy. Yeah, and open up this hatch.
Yes.
You look down inside and you can see what looks like a slide into cubby that leads down into a series of small shelves, each one containing several liquor